I'm not gonna fix this hair. Hey there, Susan. So for one of my engineering thingies, I needed some KNEX, and we've got a giant store of KNEX at home. What's KNEX, you ask? Well, clearly you aren't Susan, and clearly you have had a terrible, terrible childhood. KNEX is a really useful, really intuitive way of building small or large things out of plastic. And you may say, Monica, don't you mean Legos? No, no, no. No, I do not mean Legos. Legos are great and Legos are cool, but KNEX is way, way better. Now, I told my friend this and he said, no, there's no way. Nothing can beat Legos. And I said, just you wait. So Dad sent me a whole bunch of KNEX. Here's what some pieces look like. But here's the really cool part about KNEX. You got snap pieces that will snap into a whole range of rod pieces. And the way they've designed the pieces is that these will work out to form triangles. So I know that there's a piece, if I wanted to, that could go from here to something along here. There's the other cool part is that the centers of all of the pieces will slide along any of the rods. So now I can snap this in like that. So you make smaller triangles and larger triangles. You can make so many different things, and you can design things really quickly, and you can test them and just break them apart if you're not happy with your result. So although some people might consider Legos to be like the building blocks of mechanical design, I say KNEX are. Purple and blue pieces. These pieces have notches that allow them to slide together easily, and this allows you to have connections that go into them and then out 90 degrees in any direction. With some purple to purple connectors, I've made a simple tower. And if I want to make this tower taller, I just switch out the pieces for longer pieces. Now it's a taller tower, and I hardly did any work. With KNEX, all your pieces are fairly far apart, so you can just reach in and undo one connection. With Legos, however, you have all the blocks sitting right on top of each other, and it can be hard to separate them, I think, or I don't really know Legos that well, because KNEX are way superior. KNEX just has so much more variety than Lego. Here's a little cart that I made in about 2 minutes that will run. It's not the best design. If I were to improve it, I would make a lot of changes, but it'll run. It'll even run in a thick rug. See, in my mind, this is what mechanical design is all about. And honestly, I can probably credit this to being my inspiration for wanting to be a mechanical engineer. So thanks, KNEX, for making a product that was sciencey and mathy, but also flashy and cool, because it caught my attention as a kid. So when my KNEX did finally arrive and I showed my friend, he said something like, oh yeah, those are cool. And that was the end of that. Anyways, that's my story about KNEX. My next video, which will be out in 2 weeks, is going to be way more interesting. For spring break, which is coming up at the end of this week, I am doing the opposite of what most college kids are doing. I am going to Alaska. You may be wondering, oh my gosh, how can you possibly afford to fly to Alaska? All that and more will be answered in 2 weeks, I promise. Anyway, Susan, I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.